Hello friends, starting off a new vlog on Thursday actually. So this one's going to be pretty short, but I wanted to just create a vlog. And hopefully I can kind of vlog whenever I'm feeling up to it. I have had quite the saga of illness. I came down with a horrible virus, as you saw, turned into bronchitis, and then doctors now believe that I may have had COVID, and the at-home test did not compute. Unfortunately, the doctors at urgent care were pretty negligent in not giving me a COVID PCR test, so I will never know, unfortunately. And one of the common long COVID, or like even just like, I think it's called post-viral syndrome, just for like the first like 4 to 6 weeks after you have a horrible virus, it can happen even without COVID, is dizziness and like headaches, fatigue, that sort of thing. And I'm experiencing all of that. My sleep is very not normal. It's very disrupted. Also, we are, you know, changing a sleep schedule because Jared did start his new job. So we went from like staying up until 1 in the morning to like going to bed at like 11 or 10, and then being up at like 8. Usually I would be up at like 9:30 if I had like a normal work schedule. So it's just very different. And then on the weekends we would stay up until like 3 in the morning, and it was very easy to just like get into that schedule. So anyway, very strange, and just something I'm not used to. And then because I've been on bed rest throughout this whole awful saga, I unfortunately contracted a minor UTI, so I have to be on a round of Keflex antibiotic for that, and Keflex is known to cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and headaches. So I am kind of roughing it. I notice about 30 to 40 minutes after I take the antibiotic that my brain kind of feels fuzzy, and like my eyes have pressure behind them. Kind of like if you had a migraine, but luckily I'm not having a migraine with it. It's just like a minor headache, and like, you know, it's just annoying. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I got a lot of sun, that's why like it's red here. Basically what I'm doing is just forcing myself to get out and like go to my parents' house, get some sunshine, drive to Starbucks. Luckily I can drive safely. It's kind of hit or miss. Like one day I might have a bad day, one day I might have a good day. And I got into a vestibular PT, which if you don't know, the vestibular system is like in your inner ear, and it controls all of your balance. So if you have like vertigo, which luckily I'm not having, knock on wood, I'm literally gonna knock on wood that I don't get it. But anything that throws you off balance, that makes you dizzy, that is what these physical therapists specialize in. So that is happening on Monday, so I'll take you along for that, let you know how it goes. I just think it might be good to document this process for anyone who's interested, because this is so common with long COVID. Hopefully I don't have that. Hopefully it's just like I'm very lucky, like I, you know, have my taste back. I think it's just a fluke, and I've never had this with a viral illness before, so it will be interesting to see how everything goes. But vlogging is something that brings me so much joy, and I've been watching vlogs to like keep my spirits up, and that's like one of the only things that's been helping me get through this, and that's why I always wanted to vlog, and that's why I started, because I've been a vlog viewer and a vlog fan for a long time. So I think it'll be good for me to get my vlogging back. For the first few weeks, it's been incredibly hard to get any work done because I've been so off balance and so dizzy. And right now I'm kind of coming out of it to the point where I can work a bit and like I can drive again. So I think the overall like post-viral thing is improving. I also had a ton of congestion. You'll hear it like in the last vlog when I first get dizzy, and they think it was like fluid, like my ears were bulging, like my eardrums, and I had a ton of fluid. And I guess a theory is that inflammation could still be there, especially with COVID. It's a very inflammatory virus, and then also my eustachian tubes could still be blocked a little bit, I guess. And the other theory is that I had this for, you know, 2.5 to 3 weeks before it started improving, and my vestibular balance system recalibrated to a dizzy way of living. And that's why I'll need like the PT to hopefully get me back to where I should be. Anyway, that's all to say I am slowly cracking away at client work. My clients have been so amazing, so if you are a client, thank you so much. Shout out to you. You're the real MVP. I really, really appreciate you and love you so much. So that has helped my anxiety tenfold. I'm a person who is very people pleaser. I love my business more than anything. I've worked so hard for it, and to lose it would be so scary. So thank you to all my clients who have stuck by me, have said, you know, I can be flexible, patient, like, you do you, we only have one of you, you need to be better. So anyway, sorry, I'm like getting a little, I'm not trained as much. My arm is getting a little sore from holding up the camera. I haven't vlogged in weeks, so this is my return, hopefully, slowly but surely, and I'm just gonna kind of pick up the camera like whenever I feel okay. And I'm hoping that by getting out and vlogging and doing all these things that I used to do, I'll retrain my brain to the normal balance system. That's what a lot of people say online, is it's actually bad to be on bed rest for too long. And as soon as you can return, kind of just like see what your body tells you is okay and try to do normal activities, because that's the way that your vestibular system is going to relearn like what's normal. So yeah, I'm doing that. Also, I already mentioned in the last vlog, I learned through a CT scan to check out the dizziness that I have low-lying cerebellum tonsils, which is a common, I think it's called a Chiari malformation or something. And it's like named after a guy, I think, but it's common. It's a congenital birth defect, and it's not harmful usually in people. And most people don't have symptoms with like the millimeter that mine is laying at. However, that can cause a lot of similar symptoms. So I do have a neurology appointment in September set up, and then I also am still keeping my ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor appointment from August set up. So I'm going to keep that, just have them look at my eustachian tubes, like make sure I don't have anything that's like still in my ear that's causing off balance. And then the vestibular PT will give me exercises and will evaluate me in terms of just like coping techniques. Basically, I saw my primary care, and she's like, post-viral syndrome and stuff, like it eventually goes away on its own. There's no way of knowing how long, and it's basically symptom management at this point. So very frustrating for someone like me who's like very impatient, and I do think I needed that lesson. I've been going through quite a rough like mental health patch before I got sick, and I just like had a lot going on, and there's like a lot of deep like seated childhood like trauma triggers that is kind of flaring up all of this. So I think that's a huge part of it too, and I have therapy actually in about an hour, and I think I really have to surrender to the process instead of being defiant and being like, why am I dizzy, like I'm so angry. I'm just trying to get some perspective and like a better mental health balance about it. So that's where I'm at. It'll be interesting to document the journey. I am not going to tell you I'm going to be perfectly cheerful like right now all the time, and I'll try to document like the highs and the lows. So today we're gonna get out, we're gonna drive again. I've been blasting out to Sharon Needles' new singles, Flamin' Hot and Absolute Zero. I'm obsessed with them. If you have not listened, it's iconic. If you are a disco fan, really highly recommend, even if you're not. High quality music, and the album drops in about a week, so that's very exciting. But that's been getting me through too, kind of just having like some of these comfort mechanisms. I also discovered two new gals. They're Aussie vloggers. One is Georgia Richards and the other is Sophie Jane. They're like best friends, and they've been getting me through. They're very like calming presences, and that has been really nice too, just kind of like finding new people. Oh, and then my other comfort YouTuber throughout my entire illness has been Hannah Modi, I think that's how you say her name. Hannah Modi, I don't know. But it's just, yeah, it's great to have these gals. So I'm watching a Georgia Richards vlog. I'm gonna finish that up, and then I am scheduling some blog posts for a client right now, and getting their social media posts queued up, getting their e-blast, like their email marketing for the month, sent out. And then I have, I think 3 client calendars still left. One for a festival coming up, so that needs to be priority. And then there's a couple others as well. So yeah, it's just great. So trying to figure out how to live my life and not overdo it, but also get these clients what they need. So we're just gonna see what I can get done. Look at my little beautiful engagement ring. That has been a nice reminder to me that there's good things on the horizon, but this is just a really rough patch and I'm gonna have to get through it one way or another. But yeah, the dizziness is definitely like changing. Like, it's morphing through time. It has different symptoms, different frequency, and what I was gonna say was also the antibiotic is definitely causing dizziness, because I notice it. It's an onset of kind of like a, more like a head fuzziness kind of dizziness, and it comes on like 30 to 40 minutes after I take a dose, and then about 4 hours later it's not noticeable as much, and it kind of just returns to like my baseline dizziness. So unfortunate, but obviously don't want complications of a UTI. So we have 1.5 more days of it, so I'm so excited to be done with it, and just get my life back a little bit. I've just been on so many meds, like over-the-counter stuff, to try to get the congestion down, the ear out of my, the fluid out of my ear, and just everything. So it's been quite a journey, but I want to take you along for just the end of this week. So the week will end on Sunday, and I'll just try to document some, hopefully some happy moments for you guys, and try to like slowly get my bearings, like cleaning the house again and like driving and doing all these things. I hope to be back to my normal self eventually, but thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks to my amazing friends for reaching out, saying if I need anything, you know, checking on me. But yeah, your girl's struggling, but it's okay. Life has some struggles, and we are going to learn how to accept that. So I'll catch up with you later. All right, heading out to Starbucks. I just tried this for the first time. It's Cetaphil Sun 50. It's like a broad spectrum SPF, formulated for sensitive skin. So I'm really hoping that this is gonna work. I have had really bad luck with sunscreens causing me to have like a bumpy rash on my arms, and that was one of the ones that like people recommended online to avoid that issue. We'll be trying that out. We're gonna go to Starbucks, get ourselves a little frap, I think, a non-coffee frap, because coffee and alcohol is not good for dizziness, so not gonna do that. I am feeling good. I had a great therapy session and I'm feeling really positive for today. So we're gonna go get out, get a little sunshine. I'm all lathered up and we're gonna try to enjoy some time at my parents' house. Okay, this is my drink. I got the cream version of the caramel ribbon crunch. It's like really light because there's no coffee. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna finish it. I usually drink like half of it, but that's good. And then I got my grilled cheese, my fave. I didn't have lunch, like a proper lunch. I had breakfast, so grabbed that. I'm gonna take my probiotic, and it looks like my mom is outside enjoying the sun, so we'll probably just chat, kiki for a while, and then I think Jared and I are gonna go to Crumbl cookie because we haven't gone in a long time, and that's gonna be a little comfort treat for me. So we will head out around 5:30 when he gets off of work, and then I'm gonna wait to take my antibiotic until later when we get home, probably like 7 or 8, and then I can take it again later tomorrow morning, and then after Friday I just have one more dose and we are done. Hello friends, this is a bralette. I'm not in just like a bra, it's whatever, not that it matters. We got Crumbl cookies. Catherine had a little bit of a rough time in that car ride, but it was okay. Our ears were like popping because of the pressure, like going up and down hills and stuff, and like I just didn't notice it because I've never had like an inner ear imbalance before, so that was a little rough.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you did it.
Yeah, we did it. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. No. But it's good to know that I can, and I'm kind of finding my equilibrium again being back home. Today was really good at my parents' house, just getting sun. We have Crumbl, so we got just like a 4-box, so we didn't want to try all of the flavors this time. They're just like not that great. So we are doing the strawberry Pop-Tart. That's like the one that we wanted. And then lemon cupcake. And then this is the peanut butter. It was a peanut butter mystery flavor. Each store had a different flavor. Out of like 6, I think, 5 or 6, and we just got the classic peanut butter, so it's pretty plain, but hopefully it'll be really good.
I heard you gotta make lemon a specific way, I think.
I think I'm gonna like this. It reminds me of like the Girl Scout cookie. Whoa. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's not as tart, which I thought it was going to be super tart.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a sugar cookie with a lemon.
Wow, that's really good. I love that. Okay. Classic peanut butter.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, bro.
That.
Look, it's in it.
You know what I want to do?
There's peanut butter in the cookie. What?
I want to buy that Cuisinart. I want to buy that Cuisinart 1.5 quart ice cream maker. Get all the ingredients.
Oh, he was showing me a TikTok.
Oh man! Oh, they show you how to do it, and I was like, oh, they like make a Salt and Straw's like base from their Salt and Straw's cookbook.
I don't know who has Salt and Straw, but it's like a local-ish.
Yeah, P&W.
Yeah. Okay.
And.
But then they use their own.
But then they just create whatever flavors, and it's like super easy to make. And so I was like,
Super cool.
Well, I'll just put Crumbl. Get like a cookie, put a Crumbl cookie in, and just like mash it up, and then
So
strain
iconic.
it out.
Whoa. Whoa. It's like, I get it. It's kind of like PB&J. Like you have a strawberry Pop-Tart. Wow.
It's a peanut butter filled cookie.
A peanut butter filled peanut butter cookie. So good. It's like something that like your dog would like, and like a Kong. Okay. Strawberry Pop-Tart. Oh, it smells just like it. And then I guess that's just like a little version of it on the top, but oh wow, okay.
That is so good.
Kind of jelly filled. I assume this is just the same thing. Oh, it's an actual Pop-Tart. Like almost like so soft. Like it moves. It's not like a hard cookie, which I love. I love soft cookies. That is how I believe cookies should be made. I don't believe the world should have hard cookies. But that's me.
I agree with that.
Wow. I'm gonna stop because your girl has not had that much sugar in like months. We decided to order Farrelli's pizza, which is a local pizza place. We got their breadsticks, which is like 5 cheese and Italian seasoning, and then I got the Beecher's mac and cheese. So fire if you haven't been. I think most like stores carry it in different states, so you can get like the frozen version, but if you ever visit Seattle, you have to go Pike Place Market to the Beecher's, and you can see them making it.
So good.
Oh my god, their grilled cheese sandwiches are so good, but their mac and cheese, the mariachi mac and cheese is fire, but this is just their regular.
Their kimchi grilled cheese.
Yeah, the kimchi grilled cheese is very interesting.
They're really good.
Yeah, so definitely try it if you're visiting or if you live there. I think I'm getting some allergies, so I've been doing a saline rinse because Flonase really just does not work for me long term. I'm very sensitive, and like it's a steroid, and it like kept me up, and it was just giving me like some weird like headaches and stuff. So I just spray with saline when I get home, like from being outside and like inhaling pollen, and it kind of like rinses out your nose. And I think salt, like the saline part, actually decreases the inflammation, which is like what a steroid would do. Obviously it's not as effective, but it's something. But yeah, we're gonna eat and take my other antibiotic and probably just relax, and he's going to pull up Only Murders in the Building while we're eating and probably watch that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably watch my little vloggers to wind down. I usually watch like a really positive, like calming vlog just before I go to bed, and I kind of like set my hopeful intentions about the next day. Tomorrow we're getting nails done. I think I want to do a nail inspired by Sharon's single, Flamin' Hot, and I want to do like flames.
Let's go.
Oh, he's watching the Mariners game, by the way.
I think win. Oh my god. Amazing. We're...
As soon as your girl can handle a drive and gets her life together,
well,
we're gonna go.
I hope when we go, we don't go to a game where they just start losing, because they've been on a winning streak right now, like a huge winning streak.
Yeah,
10 games already. This will be the 11th one,
and we have like a shit team typically, so this is like huge for us.
I mean, I think they've been getting so good in the past 3 years, but
yeah, but like when we were growing up,
yeah,
like they were okay.
It's fun.
Oh, 100%. We go, like, we love their games, and the garlic fries, and the big lemonades, and I think they have Din Tai Fung now, probably.
With this new job, though, I kind of want to dabble into season tickets.
Oh, hell yeah, bitch.
And then whatever tickets I don't go to, I just sell it online. StubHub.
I know this is, like, going to be uploaded a week later, but keep me in your thoughts for tomorrow. We're going to make it a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Last full day of antibiotics too.
Oh, thank God.
What's up? Morning, friends. I'm wearing the same outfit, only black shorts and a gray crop top. It is hotter. It's not gonna be as hot today, like 75 I think is the high, so that's my perfect temperature. 80 was like pushing it a little bit last night. Got a new pillow cover, by the way. This is the Aller-Ease. It's like good if you have allergies. You can put your pillow in here and it just like protects you from, like, you know, dust mites, stuff like that. So I'm gonna wash this. We need to get like I think we might need to get like new ones of these, but I got just a queen pillow. Our chiropractor was recommending like having a pillow in between our legs, just like to align our spine properly, and then one to hug. And so I got one queen pillow. I'll probably try it between my legs at some point. And so I just wanted a like allergy pillowcase. It's like, I guess, a pillow protector, and then you put the pillowcase on top, but I think I'll just use the pillow protector because I'm not like laying on it. Anyway, got that, and then a package came in from Etsy. This is my gal Candace at Urban Fiber. She's amazing. You need to check her out. Catherine, thank you so much for your order and being a repeat customer. I am honored. I hope you love your carry-all. So, got this like beautiful little packaging. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I ordered this like carry-all bag. Oh yes, I love. For like the market or the beach. Oh my god. This is legendary. So beautiful. So she like hand knits all of these things. I bought Lauren a like cup holder for her birthday. Gorgeous, lovely, beautiful. Can't wait to use that at the farmer's market sometime. So I'm gonna keep that out. Love that. She's so sweet. I need to like leave her a review because I haven't done that yet. Anyway, wanted to shout out Urban Fiber. I am feeling good. Little dizzy. I'm going to go to Tatiana's and get my nails done. I'm gonna run through Starbucks again after, get her a drink, and then head over there. So that is what the plan is. Still gonna take it pretty easy, but happy to be kind of back to my normal self. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of like laundry done here before. I'm back home. These are the nails. We went with yellow background and then did orange flames. Super fun. I am going to just heat up some food, take my antibiotic. Feeling a bit dizzy, but what you gonna do? Try to get some work done. The ride today was just not fully ideal. Lots of hills. Parked on a slanted hill. My motion sickness did not like it. But I'm okay. I'm just trying to chug through today. Trying to stay in like upbeat spirits and just trust the process. I'm definitely like when I walk like straight like around the house, I'm definitely less dizzy than I was like last weekend, for example. I was feeling like really floaty. Like I was like floating, and it's a little bit like that now, but like definitely improving. It's just a slow and steady improvement, sadly. I mean, I don't feel like I would be up and doing things if I wasn't recovering. So that's what I keep telling myself. It's just annoying. It'll go away. I think my body, it's like transitioned into a motion sickness is what my doctor was thinking, just because my body's not used to now. Like going up and doing all these things. So I'm hoping the PT on Monday really has some good insights, because I would love to stop feeling like this. That's my wish. So, all right, got our bread, got our mac and cheese. This is lunch, folks. We love to see it. I'm gonna go try to get some work done, work through my antibiotic because that is rough. It makes me dizzier. It just gives me like a queasy feeling. So gonna work through that and hopefully have a productive Friday. Last day before the weekend. Oh, also, it's my adoption day today. So today is the day that I was adopted 28 years ago from my parents. And tomorrow we're gonna do like a dinner at a park and just have a good time together. So have something to look forward to tomorrow to celebrate. I didn't really ask for anything, but it's basically like a second birthday. Us adopted folks are pretty lucky. We usually get like a present or something. It's not as big as your birthday, but yeah, kind of like a gotcha day or whatever. It's my day, so I feel very lucky, and obviously I'm so blessed to have like the parents that I do and the family that I do. So just feeling very grateful today amidst the dizziness and all the symptoms. I'm very, very lucky. My parents have been amazing every day, but especially through this struggle lately. So feeling very, very happy. Hello friends, it is later on Friday night. Today did not go as planned. I did get some client work done and I had just another bad reaction. I've been having really bad side effects with this antibiotic, so called the doctor, and I do think I should stop taking it because I'm having like chest tightness and like a cough. I also experienced like further dizziness, headaches, fatigue, like rapid pulse, and something else, but can't even remember at this point. And it's just been like ganging up on my system, and it hasn't been good. So I need a long night's sleep. I'm super tired. And then Tatiana actually ended up in the hospital after my nails. She went down to the fair locally, and she had like a medical occurrence. I'm not gonna like share her personal information, but she has been going through it pretty hard lately. And we went and brought her some stuff, ran a Target errand because she's at the ER right now. So luckily her sweetie is with her, and you know, she has support, but I wanted to be a decent friend. But yeah, I'm just like really not feeling steady right now. Like it's a different kind of dizziness than I've experienced in a while. So I'm gonna take it easy. We watched the finale of Trixie Motel. I'm so sad. It was such a good show. Wish there was a second season. And then we watched RuPaul. I'm vlogging. And we washed our sheets, so they're all fresh for tonight. Very excited about that. But yeah, this dizziness is just kicking my butt tonight, and I've been like exhausted since like 2, so I think I'm gonna sleep through the night and see how I feel when I wake up. But yeah, not fun. Turn of events that I was not expecting, so gonna relax. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh wow, you can totally see my reflection in the back.
Yes! Strike up.
Hello friends, we're watching the Mariners, and we got a package in. We ordered these foldable computer like laptop desks. You can also like, you know, have brunch, breakfast in bed with them. But they're pretty decent size. And then I also ordered a stand for my computer to go on our desk. So it's pretty heavy duty, pretty hefty stuff. So I will put this together probably tomorrow or something, show you guys that later. But we are gonna test out our little desks. Jared's just unboxing them. He's very invested in this game. Then it just goes in the bed, and it has a cup holder and an iPad stand. Y'all, our lives are about to change. Anyway, I had, yeah, really rough night, as you saw. I don't know what happened. I think maybe I've spent too much time in a car. But I'm like dealing with motion sickness kind of thing. Not like nausea, but just like the dizziness feeling. So I don't know what happened, but it was a particularly bad day. And it really affected me by the time we got to the evening. Feeling okay as of now, for now. We're gonna have a lovely picnic with my parents. I'm gonna start getting ready here, but our Amazon order came in. So I wanted to do all of this. Yeah, I really like it. This is, ooh, this is like...
Yes. Cool. Sorry. That's 13 wins right there.
Oh, look at that happy team.
Thank goodness.
So anyway, loving this. This is really cute. I have this little thing, and there's no way to like make your posture be good with this. So I think I'm just gonna give this to Goodwill. But I really like this. This will be really cute, and it actually matches our bed like really well because we have gray sheets. Love, love, love. So that's the update. I have a mouse and a keyboard. I needed a mouse pad.
This is really nice.
Yeah, I got this new mouse pad that has, you know, like the ergonomic like wrist rest. So should be cute. I'm not going to use it on here. I'm just going to use it at the desk, but I think that'll be nice. Yeah, cute. Good morning friends, happy Sunday. This is going to be probably a short portion of the vlog because it is going to be the last day of this vlog. I'm very happy that I got a vlog done, so hopefully I can keep up that momentum into next week and just start vlogging again like normal. Obviously won't be going out a ton until I feel better, so probably going to be some chill at home vlogs, but not mad about it. For breakfast today we decided to get the Spar, which is McMenamin's restaurant over here. McMenamin's is like super popular on the West Coast. Super cool, really like quirky, eclectic places. And we got the huevos rancheros, so freaking fire. And they come with a side of hash browns. So we're gonna eat this up, relax a bit today. So far so good. Like, I'm dizzy, but I'm like doing a little bit better this morning, so we'll just see how it goes. Tomorrow is vestibular PT, so fingers crossed. This is the meal. It's just literally so good. I can't get over it. Update, friends. I cleaned my toilet and my sink, and I cleaned just like the ledges in the bathroom, and I took a shower, the shower, and I actually used a new shampoo. Let me show you this. The Deep Clean by 11. I had never used it before. 11 Australia. Deep Clean shampoo, and then I obviously use my Hydrate Me rinse from Kevin Murphy. I have the Hydrate Me wash coming soon. The rinse is the conditioner, the wash is the shampoo. So I just made an order, but kind of cleaned up a little bit in here. It's not perfect, but still need to do a bit more. Just didn't want to test it. All the cleaning supplies are now down here. I'm just airing it out because that was a lot of Clorox, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling clean. This morning was pretty rough again in terms of the dizziness, so just wanted to turn the last half of the day around. It seems like the mornings are always kind of the worst right now, so trying to make the best of the second half of the day. Jared is going to vacuum the whole apartment, and yeah, probably just gonna relax. But again, hoping that PT has some answers tomorrow because this is pretty inhibiting. But I'm glad I could get some cleaning done, and I feel pretty good about that. So that is my update. Jared is playing this fucking stupid video game.
This is a vacuum.
That's a vacuum. On the window? Yeah. Absolutely no, ma'am. He literally uses this janky ass like broom thing. It's supposed to be like an all-in-one tool. So you clean, oh my god, you clean the couch with it, you clean the cabinets with it, you like wash the countertops.
Oh, I cleaned the car with this?
You do everything with this janky ass little like wire broom.
Okay.
Look at this. What is this? Look, he's cleaning a countertop. That's not life.
You know, I wish this was.
That is not accurate.
Can be.
I can't with this.
Yeah, you just, you know, any type of mold that happens, you just...
And the countertops, and, you know. Jared has been playing the MLB baseball game. After watching the Mariners win, he then plays for the Mariners. Yeah. And then now he's playing his cleaning game.
You know, it's just soothing. Sort of.
Oh my god, so disgusting. I can't even. This game gives me such bug trauma triggers that I can't handle it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this vlog here. Still have to edit it tomorrow, and I'm hoping this week goes decently so I can vlog and update you guys. It's gonna be my first like full week vlogging. Don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do my best. You might just get little clips from me. But vestibular PTs tomorrow, so wish me luck. I will catch you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for being here. Bye.